The 56th Annual Grammy Awards are just around the corner and everyone's got an opinion on who should win.
Now, that doesn't necessarily line up with who will win though, so we took a look at the top 4 categories and came up with our picks for who should and who could win big on music's biggest night.
Best New Artist, Kendrick Lamar. He is the best new artist. I mean, emphasis on the word artist. His album was an instant classic. Every feature he did this year was phenomenal. What more can I say?
Yeah, I see your point on that, but I actually have a problem with this category. How is Ed Sheeran up for Best New Artist when he performed at last year's event? And Lorde isn't even nominated. What? How does that even make any sense? I think Kendrick should win, but I'm guessing Ed Sheeran will win because they want him in there so bad. It's pretty weird.
Who knows? All right, Record of the Year, Royals. The Grammy board loves weirdos, and none of the nominees are weirder than Lorde, okay? Also, Royals was truly the biggest record of the year, so I say she wins, but Blurred Lines is a close second.
Blurred Lines, nope. It is a tough call, but for me, it's gotta be between Bruno Mars and Daft Punk. I think Locked Out of Heaven should win, but I think Get Lucky is gonna get it.
All right, well, Album of the Year, The Heist. I don't think The Heist was better than Good Kid, Mad City, but I think it will win. In my opinion, Random Access Memories was the better album by far, but there's no denying that it was a huge year for Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, and they dropped hit after hit after hit, stood up for what they believed in, and they did it all independently.
Yeah, I agree that Good Kid, Mad City was great, and it probably should win, but I think they're gonna give it to Random Access Memories. As long as it's not Red, I just don't think that it was deserving, and Taylor Swift always gets honored, and this just wasn't. It just wasn't good enough.
Hate, pure hate. Song of the Year, Same Love. This is one of the most talked about songs of the year. Not one of the best songs of the year, but I think just on impact alone, the Grammys will reward it.
Yeah, I agree that the Grammys are gonna wanna go on record with Same Love. When you have a song with a message, it can't really be beat in this category.
All right, so those were our picks for the top 4 awards, but what do you think?
And who is gonna go home with Grammy Gold on January 26th? And what about the other 74 categories? Who do you think will win big?
Let us know in the comments below.